Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Deborah, the ordinary gal, if you were not aware. If you are not already, please do subscribe down below. I have got a lot of good things going on in 2020. Welcome to 2020, guys. This is the first video I'm going to be putting up for 2020, and it's going to be a good year. Last year, the year before, all been really good years. I'm alive. I have a roof over my head. I have food in my fridge. I am happy. So, Happy New Year to all of you guys, and I hope you guys have an amazing year this year. Put the hard work and it'll pay off, so just remember that. You got this. So, as you can tell by today's title, is going to be an unboxing of the first Boxycharm box of 2020, and the last. Yeah, guys, I am done with Boxycharm. I'm kind of tired. I've had them for exactly a year now, a year this month, and sadly, I'm done with them. I don't want to pay the $25 a month anymore for a box that is basically the same. You get a palette, you get a couple of goodies, and they throw in like a serum that's worth $90, and they say it's a better box. To me, for myself, in my opinion, I don't think it is worth the extra $4. Yes, it is just $4, but in like subscription box land, that should get you better products, more products, just like good products, and just not the same thing. They should change it up. And I feel like that's the same thing for every bigger subscription box. Like bigger, I mean like $20 or more, like $15 or more. They kind of don't give you a good variety, and it's always the same. You always see Wonder Beauty, Glow Recipe. Those are good brands, but it's like, I wish there's so many more makeup brands, and I wish that they would include them in here. And that is the point of these boxes, to try stuff that you would never try. It's always the same kind of things. Not only that, they don't really follow my profile, which I have a very light makeup profile, and it's always makeup heavy, or they'll give me like a moisturizer and a cleanser and the rest is makeup. They'll throw like an eyeliner in there, and that's a full-size product. I'm just like not about that. Or a pencil lip liner, and I'm just not. I get those in Ipsy for $10. Well, now $12. But I am keeping my Ipsy, and I'm also keeping my Allure. So I'm on the lookout for another really good box that that is similar in price or less, and that I think I will really get a good benefit out of. But this just, it ain't it, sis. This ain't it. So here is my first one of the year, last one of the year. I don't know if I'm going to come back to Boxycharm. We'll see. I'm not saying I'm going to put the kibosh on it like indefinitely, but for now, I am. Yeah. I wrote them a very constructive email, giving them really good constructive criticism, in my opinion. So hopefully they take that to heart and they kind of try and change it up. I felt like they were trying to get better, but that was right before we had got the price hike, and then it's just like flatlined for me. It's just really, I just don't see the benefit. So after all that intro to 2020 and Boxycharm unboxing and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to go ahead and put these things on my face and give you my last box review for Boxycharm. So let's get started. This is what she looks like right here. It is $25 a month. That includes shipping, and you get it every month. So, and you can cancel whenever. So here is what the card looks like. It says "Breaking the Ice." Very cool here. So it comes really nice, wrapped up pretty nicely and everything, so that's good. So the first item I am taking out is by Skin & Co. Roma. This is the Truffle Therapy Face Gommage. a delicate exfoliating cream with a rich texture and soothing fragrance. Truffle Therapy Face Gommage is a lush formula combining the best of iconic Mediterranean lifestyle and the luxury Italian spa experience. A beauty cabinet staple, the Truffle Therapy Face Gommage features sweet almond oil, gentle apricot seed powder, and a unique and exclusive black winter truffle extract, which has high concentration of superoxides dismutase, a powerful free radical scavenger that reduces the sign of aging, gently buff away and erase dull, lackluster skin, revealing a more luminous and healthy complex. That is a long explanation right here. Just to say, this is the Polishing Micro Exfoliant Truffle Face Gommage. This is made in Italy. You get the full size right here. It's 5.07 ounces, it says. Ingredients, first water. It does have alcohol, second ingredient in there, which I'm kind of alcohol sensitive. But I have gotten this brand before. I'm actually using this right now. So I have gotten this brand before. I've never heard of this brand, and I was happy to try this. I will say I am going to use the whole thing, and I do love cream moisturizing facial cleansers. I use them on a daily because I love them much better. This one kind of leaves like a weird film on my face when I use it. I thought it was just me, but I have other different cream cleansers that don't leave that kind of film on my face. Thought that was really interesting. I'm not in love with it. It smells nice. It does feel nice, but I don't like the fact that it leaves that film on my skin. Let me know if you guys have this and you guys have that, have had that experience, or you know what I'm talking about. But it's kind of just like a film, I don't know, and it doesn't rinse off completely, and it just feels peculiar. So I'll be happy to try this, though. I'm going to go ahead and open it because I don't think I really have, besides the exfoliate. Oh, and my turmeric from the Nani line. So this is what it looks like. It smells the same as the cleanser. That's funny. It's probably from the truffle and the sweet almond oil, but that's what it looks like right here. Let me feel. Yeah, it does have tiny, teeny little, you can feel them too. It feels like a little bit like sand. Definitely would polish your skin. I think that's the apricot seed powder or something like that. So that's an interesting texture, and I think that would be perfect for the winter time, right? Take off all that dead skin, because your skin turns over less in the winter than it does in the summer, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, next item. Oh, let me see how much that says. It says that one would run you $28, so pretty good. Pays for the box, that one does. So the next one is something I've gotten from this box a few times, just in a different form, or like moisturizer, whatever, which to me is basically the same. I don't really like this moisturizer. I don't really like the mask. I've tried it. To me, I've woken up with my skin actually drier and it just not staying on. It would like rub off overnight. If I used it like under my makeup, when I put on my makeup or put on my my primer, it would like roll off of my skin. Let me know if that's something that's like a concern for you when you use this as well, or if it's just me. I love the way it feels. I love the way it smells, but I just don't like that aspect of it, that it like rolls off and kind of makes me feel a little bit tighter through the night instead of more moisturized. Can't talk today. So this one is the full size, well, like the full travel size, because I'm pretty sure this is the travel size, and this will run you $22. So this is a good brand. I like this brand. I have a lot of their items. Man, that watermelon spray would have just been the tits. But that spray would have been so amazing. Like this, I feel like they've handed this out to us so many times, just in different bottles and forms, I guess. Different but the same. So the next thing I'm pulling out, which was something they were going to promise, was putting in face products like foundation and BB creams and concealers and stuff like that. So as you can see, we did get a concealer. It is from Pretty Vulgar. I like this brand. It's super cutesy. I don't think that it's worth the price tag because I've felt the products, I've touched the products and played with them, and I don't think that they're very substantial when it comes to the price compared to what the packaging looks like, if you know what I mean. Like, the packaging is super cute, but it's also pretty cheaply made and put together. So I don't think that the price tag like conveys that. I mean, it could be in something simple and have a really good product inside, so don't know. This is pretty simple. This is nothing special. It's just like a regular concealer with a gold top. So this is Undercover Concealer. This is $25. So that is pretty pricey for a concealer. It says Undercover Concealer is a lightweight gel serum concealer formulated to be hydrating, buildable, and provide medium coverage with a natural, flawless finish. Infused with vitamin E and galactobrabinin to keep skin moisturized and to rejuvenate and improve the skin's appearance. So let's check out this. This looks like a pretty good color too, man. That is awesome. So here is the applicator right here. It feels very nice and soft, and let me try it on this hand. Oh, it smells kind of weird. It smells like chemical. Like chemically. Okay, that smells kind of weird, but anyways, that is what the color is. That looks like a pretty good match right there. I matched myself pretty well, so I was able to go on there and you can pick out your foundation, like what foundations you wear and the colors and stuff like that you wear. So that is a really good color. I'm excited about that. So the next thing I am pulling out is by Mana Beauty Simplified. So this says it is a Mana Kadar Beauty Lip Whip, a matte lip color that is whipped to perfection, easy to apply, and formulated with long-lasting pigment that don't dry out your lips. $21. So I do have on there that I don't like lipstick or matte products at all. Like, I do not. I'm a lip gloss girl for sure. This color, nice pink nudie color. This is interesting. This is an interesting packaging. So, does look like it was open already. Oh, that is not good. That smells old. That smells like dust. Okay, I'm gonna try it. So there is that color. I don't know how well that color is gonna look on me, but we shall see. This is by Ace Beauté eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette features 12 colors that are reminiscent of the beautiful sunrise and sunsets witnessed in various locations around the world. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. $34. I think altogether, honestly, this is a pretty good box. Aside from like the watermelon mask, like say if I didn't know if I liked that and stuff like that, first impression, like just blind to Boxycharm in their ways. This is a really good box. I really, really like this box if I was looking at that point of view. But since I'm not, and I've been here and I've been getting them for a year, which I know is not as long as a lot of people, I can kind of tell what they put in their boxes, and I can tell you this is basically like the same shit they put in every other month when it was $21, honestly. Like really, really, if you think about it, take into consideration all the boxes that you got before it was $21 to now, it's the same. Here is what it looks like. I've gotten a palette from them before. I've gotten products from them before, and I really actually do like this brand. They are so beautifully pigmented and easy to work with. I really, really do like these eyeshadows a lot. So I am super happy with that. I never look at spoilers, so. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. I don't know why it's not focusing. Come on, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful palette. Wow, you can really just, this is it. Like, you can take this with you, bing, bang, boom. This is really pretty. I'm gonna swatch a few colors. I'm gonna swatch, ooh. Those are cute names. I actually just came back from vacation. We went to the Caribbean. We went on a 6-day cruise with my family, and then my sister's family also came. So that was really nice. The kids had a lot of fun. It was a nice, all around nice vacation. We're actually already planning another one. Ooh, it's getting windy. We're already planning another one for October with my other sister's family and my sister-in-law. So I'm excited for that too. Ooh, this one feels really rough. So I've swatched, you can tell the ones I've swatched already. This one feels like really freaking rough, holy moly. But there they are on my fingers. Yeah, those weren't the best swatches. I'm gonna try a different one. Yeah, this one's a lot creamier. The Sunset Rose, that's a lot creamier. I don't know. These look patchy. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. A little bit wetness right there, but it's dried down right here pretty nicely. Doesn't seem to transfer all that much. So if you guys are wanting to see me try all this on and get ready, I'm just gonna do incorporate a little bit of this stuff. I'm not going to open this. I'll be putting this in one of my giveaway boxes, which I haven't sent out yet, and I have only picked one winner thus far. I'm going to go back to that page, pick a couple of winners, and as long as you put your information in there, I will be contacting you, making sure, of course, that you're subscribed and stuff like that. So sorry, I did say I was going to wait until the beginning of the month after I got back from my trip to send out the boxes, but I am slowly but surely going to send out those things, and then I can also put more goodies in there. So the longer it's been, I can also put some more goodies in there for you guys. So I've already contacted one person, so if you see this, please check your email. I have emailed you. Hopefully it was the right email, and I also commented on your comment. So if you can get in contact with me. I'm gonna go ahead and try on this stuff. Make sure you're subscribed down below and you stick around to see how this works. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay this on. I'm not going to do my whole entire face or put like a bunch of foundation on or anything like that. I'm just going to simply try these products. I'm not really doing anything today. I have to pack because we did buy a house and we sold at this house. So, didn't think we were going to sell it, honestly. Not going to lie. I thought I was going to be able to live here because the town I live in, I absolutely love. And I'm actually really sad to be moving. Like, I'm sad, but I'm happy, if that makes sense. I'm happy because my husband's happy. And he really wanted that house. It's a brand new house. This was a brand new house too when we bought it. We were able to pick all the fixtures and all that kind of, do all that kind of good stuff. And but the other house is a ranch style, and it's 1,000 square foot bigger than this house. So a lot more room. It's a lot more open floor plan, and it's a ranch style. This is a 3-story home, including basement, and all 3 floors have bedrooms and bathrooms. And I have a corner lot. I have one neighbor on the side of me and one neighbor in the back of me, and I really like it. I love the neighborhood. I mean, not the neighborhood per se, like just because of neighborly situations or whatever. Nothing bad though. But I like the town that I live in. It's wonderful. It's a small, tiny little town. It has one high school. I just love it. And I'm really, really sad. I think I left that on there long enough. So I'm happy. My kids are really happy. This is in another town. We're living in a different town. So it's about 20 miles from my kids' school, so I have to drive them to school every day because I'm not taking them out of school. You know, they have friends, and we've been in this house for almost 6 years now. So I think in March our house will be done. It should be done in the middle or the end of March. So we've already started to pack our stuff. We took down a lot of personal items and pictures and stuff when we started to sell our house and show our house. I'm going to put a little bit more. It does say it's medium coverage, which is fine, but I'm just going to put a little bit more. So yeah, we took down all that kind of stuff, and like, you know, I had a treadmill in my room and stuff like that, and I took that out. So just things like that. So now we're going to start like packing. So it's real. We're actually moving out February 14th. Yeah, February 14th, Valentine's Day. We're moving out that day. That's when we close. That's when the other people that sold their house that are buying this house, that's when they're closing on their house. So that's when we're closing on this house. We'll get out by then, and we've got to find like an Airbnb or stay at a hotel. I kind of don't want to stay at a hotel for a month, but then I kind of do, just because I won't have to cook. Like, I won't have to cook. That would be awesome. So, why is my eyebrow like this? So I'm excited about that. So I think it looks decent. I don't think it has very much coverage. Like, I don't think it's really buildable. You saw how much I put. I don't think it's really buildable. So I don't know. This would be great for like a light makeup day where you just kind of want to do some little light correcting. It feels really nice and hydrating under my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely use this. I would probably replace this with my YSL, my Touche Éclat one, because it's very creamy like that one. It's light and creamy, but not so much coverage. So the Ace Beauté Scarlet Dusk. So I do like that this has a mirror in it. So that is nice. I'm going to just go ahead. I'm going to be using my color switch. Little tiny domed brush right here. And damn, I don't know what to use. I think I'm going to use the shade. Shade. I'm going to use that guy. I'm just going to put that in there's a lot of fallout, but just so you're aware. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my crease. Yeah, I'll be putting up vlogs of my vacation in case you guys are interested. It was really fun. We went to Jamaica, Ochos Rios. We went to Cozumel. I've been to Cozumel before. It was nice. It's super duper. I mean, even in Jamaica, obviously all those places are going to be really hot and sweaty. But I feel like in Cozumel, it was nice when the sun was covered, when the clouds were out. But as soon as the sun like peeked through, you felt like you were in hell. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what hell feels like if there's one. So this color is really pretty. And I'm going in very lightly. Very, very lightly. Really, really pretty. I really like that. It has a weird, peculiar sheen to it. Really pretty. I like that. I like this bright one right here called Crimson. I like that. That's really pretty. This would have been a nice palette to go on my trip with. I didn't wear too much eyeshadow though, because when it's that stinking hot, like, you really don't want to wear that much makeup. I brought makeup and everything, but I know enough to not to go all out, just because I've been there so many times and I know the way I get there. But yeah, we're going in October again. We're gonna do, I think, like a 7-day or a 6-day cruise, and I'm going with my older sister and her family, so that'll be awesome. Look at how fast that was. Wow. Our little pointier brush here. That one has tons and tons of fallout woolen balls. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here on my outer. So yeah, we did our inspection, our second inspection for the house. Like, they just walk you through, like, bare bones and everything. I'll put a picture in here of pretty much how it looks now. There's no drywall up or anything like that. Plus, I like to go in and take videos and pictures of the whole house before they put up drywall and everything, because I want to know exactly where everything is, like where the studs are. I know there's stud finders and everything like that, but I want to know, like, where the studs are. I want to know where the pipes are exactly. I want to know where the wiring is, plugs are, like, internally. If I want to upgrade the house or, like, build shelving in between, you know, in between studs, I can do that because I know exactly where the pipes are and everything. So yeah, I love doing that. Tip right there, if you ever buy a new build, definitely recommend that, doing that. And not only that, you get to see what the structure is of the house. So if something goes wrong down the line, you notice, like, there was a freaking huge piece of wood that was holding up your roof and it had a little crack in it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that would immensely help you out. And I referenced even to this house, because we did that with this house too, where we would come in probably every 3 days or so to come and look at the process and the progress of the house while we were waiting for it to be built. We would come back in and say, oh, that's there, here's that. And then when we had a plumber come in, we were like, that's where the pipes are. We know that's where the pipes are. Like, we have pictures, even when we were trying to hang things, all that kind of good stuff. Like that, it really comes in handy. And I am making, also doing videos of the house too. So I've got a lot of stuff going on right now. So those colors blended super nicely together. There we go. happy with that side. For like this a sparkly color, shimmery color, I think I'm going to since it's looking a little sunsetty, switches this pretty shimmery color right there. And I'm gonna get quite a bit on my brush. I'm also getting a new dog. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of stuff. We're getting a new puppy, a wife for my little dog that I have now. He's a Shih Tzu. He's 3 years old. And I have been wanting to get him like a companion, even if it was a boy or whatever. But I'm like, you know what? Let's get him a wife. It's this color right here. Super pretty. Just gonna stick that right here, just a little bit. Okay, and then now for the lip gloss, or the matte lip. See, this is why I don't like matte. You can see every little, I don't have fake lips, so you can see like every little crack in here that I have. And it's hard to like, you know, rub your lips together and stuff, so. Oh, I just did my nails. My diamond fell out. I'm so glad. So I was cleaning my ring and my freaking diamond, like the top one, kind of like plucked out, almost like a tooth like would pluck out. Scared the crap out of me because I was doing it over the sink, and I was doing it like I've done a million times, a million different jewelry items that I've had. Not a million, just a couple. But yeah, I've done it so many times before the same exact way, and it just freaking almost plucked right off. I was so thankful that I was able to grab the jewel, the diamond, before it went down the sink. Okay, so this is the finished look from my Boxycharm box, my last Boxycharm. I'm gonna put some of this on top of it just to give it a little bit of a oh god, my lips are for sure dry. Okay, it looks nicer with the lip gloss on. So if you have this lip gloss, kudos to you because that'll look a lot better. Unless you like the dry matte look. I'd probably like it if I had like some nice fuller lips and stuff, but I don't. So anywho, this is the Boxycharm look that I came up with, all the products from the box. Let me know if you guys got your box, if you are happy with how the boxes have been going since they've raised the price. Do you think that they did up the box? Let me know. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.